I was in the Marine Corps, and I ended up having to pull the plug on my dad, and he was a lifelong alcoholic. I said, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this still?" And he said, "Look at me." He says, "I'm fat. I'm nasty. Nobody loves me. Nobody wants me. This is my reality. What do you want from me?" That was always your idol. That was always your hero, was your dad. After I pulled a plug on him, I sat there with him and watched him die.
It was because of his death that I learned what mental strength really was. It took about 3 years to do that.
On his year anniversary, I woke up drunk and had some of his belongings spread out throughout the entire living room. And I was passed out, face down, drunk. My son was born 3 months after my dad died. Me and my wife started going through a lot of struggles in our relationship, and then we separated. And then at the same time, I get forced out of the military. I knew I was in a hole, and I was expecting somebody to pull me out of the hole. Eventually, I had to learn on my own that people are trying to give me that rope to pull me out of the hole. I've got to pull myself out.
While you're getting comfortable being uncomfortable, everything's going to be okay.
What got me into coaching, on top of me wanting to help people, view different perspectives and reframe their mindsets, is, you can't expect somebody to walk into a gym and immediately make a change and just completely change their lifestyle without changing their mindset. When you have a person that, when you first met him, you thought, if I don't talk to this guy, he's going to kill himself tonight. And now that person is one of the most positive people you know. Nothing is more fulfilling than making those changes, being a part of those changes. And that, in turn, helps your own life. It's crazy how the universe kind of points in the direction that you're supposed to be in. And this all started by me getting kicked out of the military. The reason why men need coaches is because that person's going to help you break these barriers down. If it's your dream, follow it. It doesn't matter what it is. If you don't follow your dream, how do you expect your kids to? You've got to follow what speaks to you. And if health coaching speaks to you, do it.